Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Wednesday, January 7th. Keep in mind that time is fluid and this is your channel. We're going to start off this daily with an angel to see what angel is with you for the day, and your angel is synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. So you're going to start connecting the dots today. Things are going to start making more sense for you. If you've been seeing certain signs, receiving certain downloads, feeling called to certain things, the angel of synchronicity is coming in to tell you that it is not a coincidence. You are receiving guidance and signs all around you. So really observe today. You also have the angel of balance. We thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. Beautiful energy, because you have the yin-yang symbol, which indicates a sense of balance with masculine and feminine energy. And now you have the angel of balance. So there is something that is going to balance itself out today. And I feel like for a lot of you, it could bring a sense of relief. It could bring a sense of feeling less burdened or feeling stressed about something. It's like something today is just going to balance itself out, and you may not really even have to do anything. You may just be observing the signs and the energy of it happening here. The angel of balance could also bring you a sense of good karma as well. Let's see what else you got going on here, Leo. We have Moon in Leo with heroism. Let your inner hero out. So you're in the position of saving yourself when this card comes through. Instead of always maybe in the position of wondering who's going to come and save you, what's going to come and save you, this energy is all about you finding that inner hero inside and truly saving your own energy. So card number 17 here, some of you have a moon in Leo. I know there has to be a good handful of you on here that does have a moon in Leo, but really coming into that energy of self-savior vibration of saying, you know what, I'm not going to wait for anybody else to do it. I'm going to make it happen for myself. I'm hearing the song Hero by Mariah Carey. A song that goes, and then a hero comes along, and then it ends the song, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Yeah, I can't sing, but look up the song if you want to be in the vibes of it. Your other angel in aura is communication with card number 18. Accuracy, expression, intimacy, and honesty. You know what I'm feeling from this? I feel like there is something that's going on around you that it looks like it could have something to do with you, but not necessarily like directly per se. Some of you, yeah, maybe it does have a direct influence, but I feel like there is something that is out of balance today that all you have to do is just be there for yourself, and it's going to figure itself out. You have card number 17, you have card number 18 here with communication. So I feel like there is some type of news, or there's some type of talking about how to fix something or plan for something or re-navigate something. And it's like you may be part of the conversation, but I don't really feel like you have to be the one to make it your problem, if that makes sense. So I feel like there could be an issue that's out of balance, whether it's at work or if it's in a relationship or whatever the case may be. And it has to do with you because you're a part of it. But it's like you're not the energy that has to figure it out. It's like balancing itself in a way that you just have to be there for you. So let's see. Your overall energy from the tarot is healing begins with the 6 of Swords. So possibly this has to do with like transportation or movement. Maybe like a car or something like that. Possibly the train is late or the bus is late, right? That's the type of energy that I feel here. It's kind of like it has to do with you because you're in the energy of it, but you're not in the position of having to find the resolution. Others will find the resolution for it, right? If the train is late, that is not necessarily your doing, right? Yeah, you may be a part of it because you're getting on that train. But the only thing you could do is just be there for yourself. But this definitely could have something to do with transportation or movement. Let's clarify this here for you, Leo. On the Six of Swords, as your overall energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. What's coming your way for the day is the Fool, a new path, a new beginning. Your influence is the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Male or female, it does not matter. I love that you have a fire energy in your influence as well as you having the moon in Leo. So I almost feel like whatever this is, it could cause you to feel a little bit like pissed off or angry or like super passionate in a position of, you know, you could be very passionate over this situation. But there's something here. Let's see. In the unexpected position, we have the World. Yeah, there is some type of like completion or resolution that you don't necessarily have to do much for it to happen. Let's see. Your advice is the Four of Pentacles. And your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like Four of Pentacles here, your advice. Don't do anything. If it's not your problem, don't make it your problem. Literally, that's what I feel like your advice is. And on the Ten of Pentacles with your outcome, you've got the Ten of Pentacles in your outcome a couple of times in the last, I would say, month or so. So this could have something to do with a job, a home situation, somewhere where money is involved with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, for example, say your, I don't know, your heater doesn't work in your apartment, or the water, let's go with the water doesn't work in your apartment, but your landlord is in charge of taking care of the water. So that's the type of energy I feel here where, yeah, it could be directly your issue, but it's indirectly doesn't have to be resolved by you. So I feel like somebody could be fixing something that is an issue for you today. As you sit in the energy of saving yourself, I feel like there's this vibration of you sitting in that power. Especially with your overall energy with the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Swords. There's a part of you that is kind of like, all right, well, it does have something to do with me, so I'm going to feel whatever type of way. But Knight of Pentacles, I know that there could be renewed sense of stability somehow, some way. So something is being resolved for you. I like it. Let's see. On the Fool, we have the Magician of what's coming your way and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like you've already put in what you needed to put in for this situation to resolve itself. So, for example, say you work at a job, right? And it's Friday. You're off on Fridays and they don't have anybody. And they send a group chat to everybody who works there. And they're like, we won't even be able to open if one of you guys don't come into work. And you're already like, well, that's annoying because I already have plans. It will be resolved. If you can't do it, you can't do it. So there's something here that I feel like that. Let's see. Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in your influence, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're being there for yourself. You're sticking to your own boundaries here as well. With the Ace of Pentacles, with your influence and the Knight of Cups, there is this energy here where I like how you're in this position of putting yourself first. You're putting your coin first. You're like, why am I going to spend money on fixing the water or this, that, and the other when that's not even my priority, or that's not even, I'm sorry, not priority. That's not even my responsibility. So there's like something here that's like not your responsibility that somebody may try to make your responsibility. But I feel like with this Moon and Leo heroism energy, you're setting that boundary and you're like, no, it's not my responsibility. So I'm not going to make it my problem. Wow. On the world with what's unexpected, there it is, the Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So what's unexpected is you hearing news that it is resolved and the energy is regrounded. So something that was like once sort of or tried to be made your problem is going to be released today. Four of Pentacles with your advice, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I'm not surprised seeing the Queen of Swords. Very stern, very strong energy of placing boundaries and saying, I said I couldn't do it, and I can't. Wow. This reading is very, very, very specific. Very specific message here. 10 of Pentacles with your outcome to the Strength card. Yup. And the Star. So you're really in a really strong self-controlled position. You're not swaying, you're not bending, you're not maybe people-pleasing that our old Leo would have done before. You're saying no. And with the Star coming in, it's bringing you wish fulfillment because it's getting completed and resolved on its own. And with the Star, 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like for a lot of you, with whatever this is, it could have required you to change up something that you already had going on. And that could be where you are stern in placing a boundary upon. Because with you having the Ace of Pentacles in your influence and now the Ace of Cups coming in your outcome, it's like, this isn't changing anything. It was just a collective issue. It looks like it has to do with a collective or at least your energy. And it's like there is something else that has a responsibility of regrounding this energy, and it's going to happen for you. So kudos to you for placing those boundaries. And it looks like you have unexpected communication that something is resolved and you didn't even have to do anything. Even though someone or somewhere made you feel like you had to do something. Nope. It's getting resolved without your energy. And it should feel pretty good for you. And it may even also give you that energy of, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have stressed this out. I knew I shouldn't have changed up what I already had going on. Things like that. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your birth chart, we have Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini. And you do have the Angel of Balance, which could indicate Libra energy. So let's see, Leo, your ending oracle for the day is the 10th house with authority. Yeah, 48. Or sorry, card number 48. I don't know, my biggest example with this is like the landlord-tenant energy. And technically, if you are a tenant, your quote-unquote authority would be your landlord. And it's kind of like a relationship with that, you know, like I said, with the example of the boss writing to all the employees of like, who can come in, who can do this. All right, let's see. If your chart were a village map, the 10th house would hold the courthouse, government seat, and public face of your work. Your action with this card is you are being asked to step up and take on the next level of your own personal authority. Yeah, I feel really strong boundaries here in this reading. It's hard to build something without a clear blueprint, so look at your definition of a strong leader and decide whether you need to amend it or become more of it. Remember how you felt as a kid about your parents, school principal, priests, police, and teachers, and observe whether they use their responsibility wisely and encourage you to develop yours. Wow. Oh my gosh. So your gift with this card is whenever you are in your evolution, it's time to take the next step to the mountain of leadership, empowerment, and accomplishment. And I feel like you are stepping into that energy of leadership in your own vibration. Even if there are authority figures around you, it does not matter. It looks like you are really placing some healthy boundaries, possibly with a person who is of authority. And good for you, because a lot of the times, there's a lot of fear connected to when we perceive or when people are higher than us at like a job or a place or whatever the case may be. You're like, just because I'm on this level doesn't mean y'all can take advantage of me. Good for you, Leo. Okay. Beautiful. That's what I have here for you for the day. Thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you are alerted of new readings from your channel. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Leo.